And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Bane. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Memphis trailing here. Morant, pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. Hachimura covering. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Outside for Russell. The three. Aldama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Williams punches it home.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant, a skilled distributor.
Russell, the pass to Beasley. Outside Davis. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies versus Utah team. Let me hear you once again.
Here's Williams. He's got 6. Pass to Bane. And here's Morant outside on target from range. Morant's got 7 points in the game. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Bane. From deep. Morant, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery.
And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Reeves. Morant against Russell. Right wing. Here's Reeves. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league today.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Aldama. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. And they get it back. Davis. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bane. Misses off the left iron.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Snatched away. Down low. The shot no good. And it's Memphis the other way. To the middle. Here's Morant.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And that one's good for Brooks. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And that one's long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Russell.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Kennard in for Bane. Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Russell. And stolen by Morant. Kennard outside. The rebound by Bamba.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Kennard on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Outside Schroeder. Inside. Here's Bamba. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Schroeder. Now Brooks. 6 points for him. Clock at 4. Here's Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
The first free throw is good.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. James outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Pass to Konchar. 4-3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Schroeder. Fires for 3. And the Lakers get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fadeaway. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Konchar, averaging around 5 points a game. With the 7-footer. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 16 points now.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
First one falls for him.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Beasley's checked in for Reeves. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Now Kennard. He's guarded by Beasley. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Kennard with it. From downtown. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Shot's good by Morant.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to James. Beasley outside. And here's Schroeder outside. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Jackson on the wing. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Here's Conchar, covered by Bamba. Kennard outside. Soft touch off the glass. Kennard's gotten his first points in this one.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our deep.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And over to the... And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
It's that time, Grizzlies
And
fans.
if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to James. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant, the pass to Bade. Here's the teardrop and the layup by Morant. Morant's got 20.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Brooks against James. Outside Davis for 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Schroeder.
Lakers substitution.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 3. Here's Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
Both free throws good from Davis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Morant finds Brooks. Payne with it. Outside Morant. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Jackson. Yes, it's good. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Moran against Schroeder. To the inside. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
James inside. Brooks defending. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by James.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Pass to Brooks. Fires from deep. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 11.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, scoring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. Well, that was clearly a foul.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Outside Bane. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Up and over Brooks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jones, the pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the middle. On the wing, Davis. They get the rebound. James passes to Davis. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Bane against James. Bane, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Jones with the ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Schroeder. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
That free throw good from Davis. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Bane. Schroeder against Jones. Outside, Williams. Jackson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Davis. Defended by Jackson. Another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Schroeder against Jones. Here's Vanderbilt. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to James. Beyond the arc. Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 8.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Timeout called. Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. Beasley comes in for Reeves. Here's Conchar. Check by James. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Ball's going up the court. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from James. And the Lakers lead by 11. Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside, Williams. Jones against Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. James with a steal. Here's Beasley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Alex. Thanks. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Davis. Schroeder against Jones. Now here's Beasley. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Davis. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Memphis shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Aldama, covered by Bamba. And the basket by Aldama. He has 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Schroeder. And the shot goes.
And Schroeder, undaunted inside, took the defense head on and made the tough shot.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Here's Aldama. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Beasley. Williams misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, James. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams passes to Jones. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jones. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Schroeder against Williams. Right side Davis. Over Jackson. Davis misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Outside Jones. He takes it in. Shoots over Schroeder. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter. Timeout called the Lakers.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Schroeder. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Memphis shooting 35% so far in this one. Beasley against Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Up and over Russell. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Russell against Jones. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to James. Uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down. James has got 23 points.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
Williams from long range. That shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Beasley. James against Williams. The 3 from Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Beasley. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Got it.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Jones from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
James outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Malik Beasley. Mo Bamba out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Beasley. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now Morant. The floater. The rebound by Beasley.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Beasley. Well, Memphis shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Brooks. And too long on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Looking to end this cold spell. Davis can't hit.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Russell against Morant. Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. To the right side. He shoots. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 9 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
For Memphis, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Outside Bane. Back to Brooks. Jackson finds Brooks. Trying to get back on track. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Muscling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Timeout called. The Lakers.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Harrison, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Up top, Bane. Pass to Tillman. Back to Bane. Rebound, the Lakers. Schroeder with it. Davis with it. Defended by Jackson. Outside Bane. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Hachimura against Brooks. Here's Bane. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And the Grizzlies shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Over Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bane. Clock at 6. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Morant. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Morant drops them both. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Brooks outside. The 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
James. The Lakers with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bane. Brooks with it. Picked up by James. Brooks against James. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Brooks outside. Morant against Schroeder. Here's Tillman. 13 feet out, and the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Schroeder passes to James. The 3 is up. Schroeder can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. The drive by Brooks, and he goes in for the dunk.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
James against Brooks. Pass to Reeves. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 29.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Here's Tillman. Now here's Jackson. Hachimura covering. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Out to the wing, and stolen by Bane. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. From deep, Morant. Jackson, great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Beasley comes in for Schroeder. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Brooks, and stolen by Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Morant against Beasley. Kennard outside. Pass to Bane. Back to Kennard. No good that time. Good work defensively by James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Back to Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 30.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Pass to Reeves. And here's James. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Yep, count it. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron, has been here before plenty of times.
Here's Morant. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jackson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Good!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 1. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Vanderbilt. Counted!
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard against James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wasting my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no half stepping. Crush my arms, totally wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stage. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate when they gon' want me when I'm all. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I been like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were. You switched like a we could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switched like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, head out on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin. Super gremlin. Now your time is up. I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At power forward, Marcus Morris Sr. At point guard, introducing the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 70.
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns from 13. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Okogie.
Well, Josh Okogie is nothing if not opportunistic. You love creating the second chance opportunity there.
It's George on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Teardrop shot. And it's KD with the rebound. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pass to Booker. Over George. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And taken away by Paul. Passes it to Okogie. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Zubac against Ayton. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Clippers miss again. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Suns. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And there's the pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Okogie. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Paul kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Durant wide open. He fires. Phoenix no good that time either. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Now here's Paul. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Okogie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, be aggressive and leave, no doubt. Josh Okogie up on the finish.
Westbrook passes to George. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. On the wing, Booker puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from three, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
It's George on the wing. For three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Such a wide-open look. Paul's got 5 now.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Pass to Zubac. Feeds it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Outside for George. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Suns leading by 3. Here's Okogie. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And a miss there on the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Back to Paul. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 7.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Paul. He has 7. And 8 in the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Booker. Westbrook kicks to George. Passes it to Morris. Here's Okogie. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Biyombo is checked in for Josh Okogie. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Now here's Booker. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Here's Craig. The lead is 2. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Nicholas Batum is checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Powell in for George.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound. He gets whistled for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. He gets it in there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Plumlee. Nice move. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Plumlee. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
He gets that one. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Powell against Lee. Biyombo, the pass to Paul. Ross kicks to Lee. Lock at 6. From deep, another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Highland passes to Leonard. Here's Powell. Batum inside. Craig defending. A 3 from Leonard. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The pass to Ross. Back to Paul. Ross against Leonard. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
2 minutes.
Lee outside. Paul outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. He goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
Mann's checked in for Nicholas Batum. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community?
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
No good from Ross. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Mann. To the paint. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Right now, the game is coming easy to Kawhi Leonard. He's in rhythm, and he knows it.
Phoenix has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Payne kicks to Ross. To the middle. Here's Craig. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Mann. He dishes it to Plumlee. Pass to Highland. Inside. Here's Leonard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Ross on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That puts them in the lead.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Here's Ross. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Mann. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
29. The Clippers, 29. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Robert Covington. Paul George is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Gordon, and it's Mann in at the point. Now here's George. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Lets the three fly, and there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Shot from the top of the key. That one drops for him. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Gordon. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's George for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's sent back by George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Phoenix making a change. Hall's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. And he gets it to go.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Westbrook. He had 25 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Ayton. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Well, you have to want to be a good defensive player, and Marcus Morris has committed to being more effective and aggressive contesting shots. That's nice. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Right side, George. The pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Out in his own on the break. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Okogie. 3-point lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, The numbers are almost identical year to year.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Island's checked in. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Paul can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Morris. Here's Highland. He kicks it to Gordon. Over Booker. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Westbrook. That one good for 2.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Passes it to Okogie. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Clippers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Pass to Okogie. Booker with no one around hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Outside for George. Ball against Westbrook. Outside Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. From deep, George. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, when Russell Westbrook is attacking and getting downhill, forget about it. The fouls are going to come on the defense.
Los Angeles, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Paul passes to Okogie. Kicks to Booker. Over George. And they get it back. Here's Okogie. He's got 7. Another shot. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside, George. Leonard kicks to George. To the wing right side. Westbrook passes to George. lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Booker outside. Now the pass to KD. Shoots over Batum. And that one goes long.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
George finds Zubac. Makes it off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Rambo, he's checked in for DeAndre. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Damian Lee in for Devin Booker. Plumlee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for George. Now here's Paul. He's got 14. KD passes to Craig. Lee outside. Three-pointer. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. And Lee pulls it down. Suns lead by 4. Durant dishes to Lee. Paul looking around. Back to Lee. Dishes it to KD. On the wing, Lee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Leonard with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Lee kicks to Craig. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. For Phoenix, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Terrence Ross comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Here's Plumlee. It's over Biyombo. Hits the front of the rim and out. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Craig. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right side Westbrook. He takes it in. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Payne passes to Lee. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Westbrook. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Clippers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from Payne.
A nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Covington comes in for Ivica Zubac. Man subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Here is Ross after the made shot from Robert Covington. Back to Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon, drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. 1:30 left now here in the second. Clippers trail by 6. In the corner, Powell with it. That 3 off the mark. The Suns shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Down low. Takes the turnaround Jay. Highland with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Suns.
That free throw good from Ross.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Highland. Payne covering. Mann passes to Covington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 three-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
Now here's Lee. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Biyombo. And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Deep 2 from Ross. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ross has got 7 points in the game. Outside Covington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Tyronn, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just we haven't made shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Chris Paul had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Al Morris, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Westbrook finds Leonard. For the tie. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Morris, no good. Suns leading by 3. For 3, Booker, that's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D. Book.
Now here's Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Clippers trail by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. Looking to end his cold spell, George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Second personal foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And George drops them both. The Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Passes to Ayton. He kicks it to Paul. Fires the 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Left side, Westbrook. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. For the tie, and it's sent back by KD.
Wow, twice on the pipe from Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And Ayton stays with it. He's got 8.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Zubac.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Paul. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. A nice shot by KD.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
George against Booker. At the elbow, Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The 3 from George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Free throw drops for Leonard.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 7. Here's Leonard. Hits the outside fadeaway. Leonard's got 20 points.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Pass to Okogie. Booker outside. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What you love about Josh Okogie is there's a level of aggression, and in this instance, physicality to draw the foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
One of the things that's been said before, but is so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
Now here's Paul. He's got 14. Booker outside. And the Suns miss again. Clippers trail by 3. Westbrook with it. Over Paul. And it's Westbrook missing. Booker the pass to Durant. Here's Okogie. Kicks it to Booker. Here's Okogie. 9 points in the game so far. Paul outside. Over Plumlee. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Westbrook. Batum trying to break loose. Westbrook can't get it to go.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
No good from Booker. Clippers trail by 3. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. And it's sent back by George.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Ayton. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Okogie, defended by Batum. To the paint. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 16.
Well, as good as Chris Paul's passing game is, the scoring ability is on par.
Left side, George. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Durant. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Josh Okogie. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. Mann passes to Plumlee. Basket good. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Clippers trail by 7. And stolen by Booker. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Biyombo is checked in for DeAndre and the Clippers, making a change here as well. Covington's checked in. Powell against Booker. It's Biyombo atop the key. Good D by Covington.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
George dishes to Covington. Outside for George. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Well, not only prolific from three, but efficient from three. Paul George, nicely done.
The offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
What you want from a guy who's going to be a defensive specialist is understand your role, be ferocious, and be aggressive. And that's what you get with this Matt Biyombo.
Clippers trail by 4. Powell, no one around him. Off target with his 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Basket counts. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's man. Payne covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Yeah, the defender all over.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the pass to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Batum. Craig pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 4. Inside, here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Lee's got 5.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's man. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Batum inside. Working on Biyombo. And here's Payne. Booker left side. Batum trying to break loose. They get it back. Biyombo. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers trail by 6. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
See, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Booker. He's got 15. Craig finds Lee.
2 minutes.
Booker against George. Pass to Payne. Lets it go with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker with it. George picks him up. Here's Payne. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Powell. It's Covington on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Booker kicks to Biyombo. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, Powell with it. There's the triple. Rebound by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Lee, to the middle. And there's Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Lee. Biyombo's got his first basket of the night.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biyombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
Down low. Outside for George. Pass to Morris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Yes, that goes in. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The pass to Covington. Outside for George. There's the 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Booker. And too long on the shot. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top. They lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
71.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Fight through it, okay? We got to screen better, play with more pep.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point. And stolen by Ayton. Booker, right side. Ball outside. Pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Morris finds Leonard. Fades and shoots. They get it again. There's Gordon with the 3. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Okogie. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Plumlee. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Okogie for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots. And it's Leonard again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Highland. Outside Leonard. Here's Morris. Plumlee trying to break loose. Morris, no good. Suns leading by 10. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's KD.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
And the Clippers call time here.
And his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Clippers trail by 12. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Defended by Booker. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Paul. From 13. That one wide left.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
First one falls for. George is checked in for Gordon. Both good from the line that time. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Okogie. And here's Booker. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Plumlee with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. Over Paul. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Paul George.
Well, this is a specialty of Paul George. Mid-range game, yes, that's in the arsenal.
Here's Leonard. Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Now here's Paul. Okogie, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Here's George. Sinks the triple.
Paul George.
George has got 20.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
To the paint, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Leonard on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Okogie. Now Ayton. Over Plumlee. Puts the move on. With the clock winding down, and Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Paul with the ball. Inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Booker against George. Ball's knocked loose. Morris inside. Guarded by KD. Yep, it counts. 22 points for him.
Size and strength. Paul George has both, and you love his willingness to play through contact.
There's the pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's George. The kick out to Westbrook. Wants to get it to Morris and does. George against Booker. And Durant sends it back. Morris. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hit, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
And Morris drops them both. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Okogie. Here's Booker. Paul kicks to Booker. Passes it to Okogie. Fires, high post. Here's Ayton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Ayton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Booker finds Durant. Ayton trying to break free. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 22 points.
Well, I'm not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's George. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Suns leading by 7. Okogie for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Leonard the pass to Morris. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
Mason Plumlee.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the Suns call time. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Okogie. To the inside. Here's Booker, and it's sent back by George. They retain possession.
Fouling Kevin Durant is pretty much the same as giving up a bucket because this guy has been so consistently good from the free throw line over the course of his brilliant career.
That one is no good. Clippers trail by 6. One-on-one here. That's good for George on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Suns moving the ball around, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. L.A. has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The kick out to Westbrook, stolen by Durant, and up the court come the Suns on the break. Okogie inside the 3-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Leonard the pass to Morris. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Off the inbound. And it's Leonard missing. Suns leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Outside Leonard. Driving inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Booker outside. Here's KD. And he swishes it right through. 12 points for Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
George passes to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Booker inside. Okogie. And Ayton throws it down.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Clippers trail by 6. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Booker against Leonard. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Booker against Leonard from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Suns lead by 6.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
To the middle, here's Ayton. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Leonard, no luck. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kawhi Leonard. 1st personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Is what's your take?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
And here's George for 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And he commits the intentional foul. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul to put them on the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
The deep 3 from George. Here's Zubac. The tray. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Suns ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Terrence Mann. 2nd personal foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Beasley passes to Warren. Payne with it. So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks for Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.